Ooh. It looks like my little gift is here. You look so scared. Don't be shy. Come here. Didn't you read through the contract? I mean, I know it's long and difficult to read. You could have used ChatGPT, but I guess you decided not to. You had your phone on you, didn't you? Oh, what a shame. Well, it's too bad now. I paid a good amount of money for this, so I can't let that go to waste. I gotta have my fun. So this is officially day 1 of being mine. It seems like you've officially sold your soul to me. It says it right here, see? You signed on a dotted line. Made a deal with the devil. Don't complain now. It's not my fault you sold your soul. You didn't take notes from all your idols? They look like they're succeeding, but sometimes deep down inside they're all suffering and miserable. That's the price of fame. It gets to look happy while you're doing it, but on the inside you're just dying. So sad, but I don't really care. Devils care about what they want, not what mortals want. We care about the most useless of shit. That's why it's so hard to have empathy. I just feel like in this room we have all those things naturally. We're beings that are just naturally, I would say naturally sexy, but that's not always the case. Shape-shifting is a thing for a reason. Just saying. I think I'm the exception though, but that is something a devil would say. We're naturally seductive, powerful, sinful, lustful. Just every deep, dark thing about humanity. It's what we are. It's what we bring out of you. But it's something dark and evil about a man, something that is already in his nature. You see, the thing is, the demon doesn't create the evil in the man. The man already has evil inside of him. That's what he's already capable of. And what we do is we rev it up like an engine. And just, I don't know, we lean into that little voice inside of their head that just tells them to do and say the sickest, most heinous things. And I just love doing that. So now you're mine. You're my little pet, and we're gonna have lots of fun. This is just day 1. I'm gonna need you to do all the dishes. Like just keep the kitchen tidy, clean up the bathroom, keep the living room straight. I have a cat and a dog too. She'll need to be walked regularly, and the cat needs to be groomed. And I'm kind of hungry, so could you make me a sandwich? I'm not talking about like a suburban house kind of sandwich. I'm talking about like it's like I don't know. It's like a fancy sandwich with a little olive on top. I forgot the name. Maybe it's like a panini or something. I don't know. Oh, and while you're at it, I'd like a tall glass of champagne as well. How did I get to afford this life of luxury? Well, obviously, I worked very hard for it. I saved and invested and worked a bunch of jobs. Ugh. I don't know how much I'm gonna pay you. I mean, you're literally my slave, so I might give you a check if I feel like it, but don't expect anything soon. I mean, you're the one who signed the contract. Well, you kind of did sign the contract to be my servant. I mean, it doesn't say that, but it basically kind of does say that. See, we have to use these legalese, this kind of like legalese lingo to confuse your little human brain so that you don't like read this and say, what the fuck, I'm not doing this. Like, that's exactly what we don't want to happen, so that's why we have to obscure all of it in like this weird fancy language that makes it sound like you're about to win $1 million and like 3,000 hookers and 10 Lamborghinis and all the riches of the world and 50,000 Birkin bags or something crazy like that. Like, obviously that's not gonna happen. You're just my slave, but yeah, very. I mean, you guys are the ones that care all about that silly. It's not my fault that I'm smarter than you and have way more self-control, and I'm just a being of higher power and authority. Like, that's not my fault. Like, yeah, whatever. Where's my Sammy? Chop chop. Oh, and by the way, and the contract, it kind of renews whenever I want it to, because you agreed to that as well. There's a lot of crazy things you agreed to in here. I'm just saying. You didn't see any of it because it's in the fine print. It's in between the lines. I don't know. Complain all you want to. One thing about me is that I'm not very cruel. Well, I am what I want to be, but most of the time I'm not. I guess I'm evil, but that word is a little strong. I'm not like the other devils. I feel like some of them are a little bit more rambunctious than me. Like, way more rambunctious. I mean, I'd say you're lucky. You could have ended up with somebody way worse and way more bossy who would not put up with this kind of attitude from a human. I mean, I'm calling you my slave kind of in a sarcastic way, but for some demons and devils, humans are literally their slaves. They'll do like whatever they tell them to. I mean, whatever, like, seriously. Some of them are into witchcraft and magic, and they're kind of into that as well. So that's kind of weird. Yeah. I mean, sometimes they sign a contract willingly. They just don't care about the consequences. Humans are pretty easy to fool. They're pretty dumb. I'm not even gonna lie. Oh, we get religious people all up in here all the time. They're even easier. Oh, you think your little Jesus is gonna protect you? Yeah. Think again, buddy. I mean, it depends. You have to have a true faith at heart, and a lot of people just don't have that. They have this faux kind of faith. It's not real. It's just they're just performing it. Would they really worship at night? It's me and my pals. And I do whatever we say, like good boys and good girls. You're awfully curious about this kind of thing. Are you not surprised that you ended up here? Yeah, you're right. You are the one who sold your soul, so. It's true. I'm glad that you've let it sink in.